Maybe it's just me, but this episode definitely felt a little bit weird in certain areas because some stuff I felt as though, yo, am I just forgetting this? Or was this actually filler? Because sometimes it's hard to remember certain things because there's a lot of content in each chapter. So I'm going to start off by saying definitely two of the most important bits of the episode by far. One being Bartolomeo, the introduction to him. We've seen little glimpses of him, but the fact of the matter is that a lot of things to discuss regarding this character because he took out a Vice Admiral Maynard. He knocked him the fuck out, took him out by himself. So that already gives you a little bit of an indication of his power. Where is he at on the chart as far as, where's his strength level and what type of opponent he can possibly be. He took out a Vice Admiral. Another one of the important things is definitely CP0, the introduction to them, and how Robin explains that they're definitely more of a formidable foe than CP9, and they definitely should be a more formidable foe because, first of all, this is New World. This isn't the other side of the Grand Line, where pretty much people aren't as strong. It's a New World, so definitely they should be. And also, the crew has advanced quite a bit of a distance since the CP9 arc, so you would ideally want them to have obviously stronger opponents. So CP0's introduction is definitely very interesting as well, and it leads to a lot of speculation. Now, with that being said, there's definitely some bits to this episode that had me a little bit confused, and I was just questioning, like, what the fuck am I watching? Now, the stuff on the boat with Nami, Momonosuke, I believe Brooke was there as well, and Chopper. What the fuck was that? Funny song. I don't like it. I don't like it. I was like, okay, I don't like the song, but it was funny nonetheless. And then I was just thinking to myself, yo, this totally is filler. I don't remember. First of all, I don't remember Chopper with some army gear. I don't remember a lot of these things, and it's like, just pushing further, I guess they were trying to do filler in a certain aspect of, yeah, this kid, he's been through a lot, Momonosuke, so let's treat him right because we know he's been through some shit. And even though he makes you want to strangle him, like me watching the episode, I'm like, this little motherfucker, he gets to be on Nami's lap, Nami Chuan, like, fucking little asshole. He's been through some shit, so I guess that was trying to reinforce that situation. Another thing, this could be misremembering. And either way, it doesn't matter. I'm not counting it against the episode. I'm not counting it for the episode. Maybe more so for the episode. The stuff with Kinemon. Seemingly, Kinemon is captured. And the people that captured him said, we have Kanjiro. And if you don't cooperate, we're going to take out you and Kanjiro. Well, first he mentioned Kanjiro. So you don't know if they're playing off of the fact that he mentioned them. Yeah, we have Kanjiro. And if you don't cooperate, we're going to get you and your friend. So it could be either or. But I really don't. And maybe manga readers can correct me on this. And if I'm wrong, then, you got me or whatever, but I really don't remember those bits in the manga. From my understanding in the manga, it's just been ages since we've seen Kinemon, and we don't know what he's up to. He might have been captured, but I don't even remember anybody mentioning, yeah, we have Kanjiro or anything like that, so a little sketchy on that situation as well. I knew, for the most part, the CP0 stuff was definitely canon. I knew that. I knew the Bartolomeo stuff, beast shit as it is, I knew definitely that was canon. And the Bellamy situation with Luffy as well, we got a little bit more progression on that aspect and kind of learning a little bit more about Bellamy, what he's up to, where his mind frame is at right now, that he's not really looking for revenge, he's just looking once again to hold on to Doflamingo's dick while the ship is going out. Basically is in essence that he's trying to redeem himself for Doflamingo. He's not holding revenge against Luffy. And it's interesting because he mentions that he's been to Skypiea. Now, I'm curious, what did he do at Skypiea? Is Skypiea even still standing? I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he's holding back because, he got to keep up that bad guy image. I'm a tough guy, Doflamingo's gonna love me. And he's doing that in a certain degree for that reason, but he actually went up to Skypiea. Maybe they changed his life. Maybe they made him see a whole different meaning of who he is, and it just changed his existence, and maybe he's just not the same person at all because of that. I mean, the old Bellamy, for starters, would have not walked away. He would have kept going. He would have kept fucking with Luffy. He was like, oh, I'm tired of bullying you, and he just goes up the stairs. So you could see a change in his character, and it just further drives home, did Oda bring him back to show people being redeemed and people changing? What is his exact reason for returning? That definitely brings home that question with that particular part of the episode. And one of my favorite parts of the episode is just seeing Violet Chuan with Sanji, and it's just like, that is hands down the funniest and most interesting little things that is going on as far as, it feels as though it's filler. I don't really think it's filler. I think it's just dragged out bits of when we do see them together or whatnot. But it's just like, alright. I mean, at the end of the day, first of all, you got Dancer Violet, best body in One Piece. I'm calling it Dancer Violet, Violet the body dancer. Yeah. So we have that bit as well. It just overall felt as though with the filler bits, that definitely, like, I know for a fact the stuff with Brooke, that has to be filler. The singing, Chopper, all that shit was filler. I don't know about the room exactly, if that was filler or not, but I know most of that was filler. The shit with Conjuro, with Kinemon being captured, I'm not 100% sure if that's filler, so I'm not going to count it against the episode. It was actually interesting. So if anything, it adds to the episode, regardless if it's canon or filler. It added to the episode, and it added, like, holy fuck, what's going to happen with him? Where is Conjuro? Who are these people that claim to have Conjuro? So you have that as well. And just overall, I felt as though it was a fine episode. It was definitely saved by a lot of the kick-ass moments with Bartolomeo, the introduction to his character, and CP0. But the filler, just especially the stuff with, like, Brooke singing and all that stuff, it was funny. But nonetheless, I was like, where did that come from? So I'm going to give this episode a solid 6 out of 10. Fine episode, some very good advancements and some decent progression here or there. Really interesting to see where Bellamy's character has turned out all this way, because we haven't seen him since Jaya, where we thought he was dead. So very interesting turn of events there. But definitely, like, if they're going to be doing like a whole in-canon filler arc, sub-arc or some shit, that's going to be stupid. Like, that's going to really be, like, annoying as hell. We do not need a filler arc within a canon episode. But let me know what you guys think, first of all. The whole stuff with Kinemon being captured. Do you guys remember that being in the manga? Was that canon? If so, was the whole thing canon? Them saying they have Conjuro and all that stuff? Let me know with that. And also, do you think that Bartolomeo, what is his power like? Because if he defeated a Vice Admiral, he is definitely, like, on that Law level, at least, because we saw Law, obviously, in Punk Hazard took out Smoker, so he's definitely on that level, and he's only been, like, 1 year on the scene, so that really intrigues the character as well. It just shows that even though these people are new characters, they're coming in and they're coming strong, and Oda's bringing in a new cast, not a new cast, but obviously introducing some new allies, some new adversaries, and it's interesting, so some interesting new characters. But that's really all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for Bartolomeo looking beast, this new character coming in. Also, thumbs up for just the crazy and funniness of the episode, because some of the bits with Sanji was definitely funny, and it was just like a mix of very interesting stuff, CP0, but then some funny shit as well. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.